There's a party we're invited to. We're leaving at 5.
What party? Who's gonna be there?
Why does it matter? We're going.
But I don't want to go.
Too bad. Get ready and get dressed and don't wear anything too revealing or else you're gonna pay for it.
Okay.
In this scene, John was being very manipulative. He didn't care about what I was worried about, or even if I wanted to go, and just said that I was going to the party. When I expressed that I didn't want to go, he forced me to go and was telling me how to dress. He was controlling and didn't care about what I wanted.
This could be a sign of an unhealthy relationship. If you set clear boundaries with your partner and they still go past your boundaries and try to influence you to do uncomfortable things, you should try to seek advice from trusted people or leave the relationship. In this scene, Rathun set his boundaries for not wanting to go to the party. I did not care about his boundaries, which is an abusive thing to do in a relationship. I was intimidating Rathun when I said, "You're gonna pay for it." This is a clear indicator of emotional abuse. If this happens to you, you should try to get out of the situation as soon as possible and stop talking with the person who is manipulating you.
Count down for it.
Hey, cutie. I'm Brock.
Hi, I'm Charlita.
There's nothing else to drink. You want to go get some drinks in the back?
Yeah, that sounds amazing.
Let's go.
Oh, nice. There's alcohol. Go get us both a cup.
But I don't drink.
Don't be rude. Everyone's drinking. Just get us both a cup.
I don't care what other people think. I'm not gonna drink.
Come on, just drink a little.
No.
Fine, loser. I'll just get it myself. In this scene, Rathun did the right thing. He clearly stated his boundaries and did not let me influence him into doing things that made him uncomfortable. He did not let me make him do things that he did not want to do. He acted responsibly and told me that he did not want alcohol. In the scene, I did not respect his boundaries and kept trying to keep control over him by saying, "Whatever, we'll just talk about this later." This is threatening and manipulative.
If someone is pressuring you to make unsafe decisions or participate in risky behaviors you don't want to, seek advice from trusted people and try to distance yourself from that person. John was pressuring me to drink alcohol even after I said no. I would leave this situation as soon as possible to not be with someone who is manipulating me or coercing irresponsible actions from me.
You're so hot in your swimsuit.
Thanks. You're so cute and jacked.
Ooh, you want me to go get more to drink?
Yeah, give me something stronger than this beer. I want to get wasted.
I'll go get some whiskey in the house.
Man, Brock is so cute and hot, and I want to have sex with him so bad, but I doubt my parents would ever let me buy condoms or get on the pill. It's alright though, he probably has some since he's such a player.
This is risky, as it is both sexual partners' responsibility to ensure that contraception is available before intercourse. This involves communication between both partners about contraception and birth control. According to PlannedParenthood.org, having multiple Plan A methods of contraception is great. For example, condoms used in combination with spermicide and a birth control pill is a great way to prevent unwanted pregnancies. Condoms being the only way to prevent the transfer of STIs should always be your first choice when finding a Plan A. Especially if you plan on having sex with someone you just met, like Brock and Charlita, it's always a good idea to have a way to get your hands on Plan B methods of contraception.
In Charlita's case, she's nervous to talk to her parents about Plan A methods, and a lot of teens are in a similar position. According to advocatesforyouth.org, in a study, only 52% of teens had talked with their parents about condoms, and only 49% had talked with their parents about other forms of contraceptions. For parents out there, it's your responsibility to talk with your kids about contraception methods.
Here's your whiskey. No, that swimsuit really turns me on.
Thanks.
According to Jürgen Rehm, in the article Alcohol Consumption and Unprotected Sex, alcohol use is an independent risk factor for intentions to engage in unprotected sex, and as risky sex intentions have been shown to be linked to actual risk behavior, the role of alcohol consumption in the transmission of HIV and other STIs may be of public health importance. So before drinking, ensure that you are in a safe place where you won't feel pressured to have sex. Otherwise, you could make choices while under the influence that could harm you later.
Mac, I really like you.
What? We should go somewhere quiet to talk. I think the rooms upstairs are empty.
Yeah, it's too crowded here. Let's go talk.
Yeah, come on. I go home.
No, come here.
Why?
Let's just go upstairs and have some fun alone.
You're making me uncomfortable. I'm staying in the front room with the rest of the party.
Why are you so weird? Why do you have to ruin everything? You know what? Just leave.
I'm leaving.
Here, I did the right thing by denying things that made me uncomfortable. When John continued to pressure me, the best decision I could have made was to stay in the room with all the other people, and to not stay alone with John. This is the safest place for me to be. After I established safety, I left the party to get away from the danger.
Be alone with him, and when he refused, I got mad and yelled at him. I called him names and emotionally abused him for not wanting to participate in alone, intimate activities with me.
Wow, you bench triple my body weight?
Yes.
Wow, you should come take a seat.
Locked.
Wait, what are you locking the door for?
You know, I thought we were gonna get it on.
Well, that's cool and all, but I thought first
Cool!
we could discuss. Oh.
You made me uncomfortable at the party.
What? No, I didn't. You're just overreacting. Why is he here?
No, I'm not. You kept doing manipulative things to me. I didn't want to go to the party, I didn't want to drink, and I didn't want to be alone with you. You kept manipulating me and pressuring me into doing things I didn't want to do.
What are you talking about? If you really love me, you would do what I asked you to. You're in the wrong here.
No, you try to force me to do things that I don't want to do, even after I set clear boundaries. I don't think this is going to work out. It's over.
What? No, please. Here, I'll give you money, please. I love you so much. I don't want to lose you.
No, I know this is just a last-ditch effort to keep me from leaving. Let's go.
In this scene, I tried to manipulate Rathun into staying with me. I tried to manipulate him by giving him money, saying I love him so much, and saying that I couldn't lose him. I also tried to shift the blame earlier in the scene by saying that if he loved me, he would do as I say, and that he was in the wrong. I also tried to say that he was overreacting and making a problem out of nothing, which was not the case at all. I was abusive and manipulative the entire time.
If you are in this situation, handle it like I did. Having a trusted friend or adult with you when confronting the abuser is a really good idea. This prevents the abuser from having power over you. You're protected by having this person with you, and they won't be able to be swayed by the abuser and will help you in this tough situation. This person is a layer of protection for you.
Oh no! I didn't use contraception or talk to my partner about their history of STIs before intercourse. Now I have gonorrhea and I'm pregnant.
My bad. I forgot to tell you that I had gonorrhea.
We should have discussed the use of contraception, especially condoms. We are both responsible for this failure of epic proportions.
Don't call my child that. Just because my withdrawal ability wasn't very good and nobody else should rely on it doesn't mean that you get to call my child a mistake.
Remember, always make sure you are able to make smart and careful decisions before putting yourself in a position where you may be pressured to have sex.
Parents, make sure to discuss these risks with your children and make sure you talk to them about methods of contraception. There's also so much information in the world about sex, so make sure your kids are clear on what is true and what is safe.
And always make sure you have a plan A and B if you are or plan to be sexually active.
Always discuss the risk of STDs and STIs and pregnancy with your sexual partner before intercourse so that both partners can make safe and healthy choices.
Hey, what's wrong?
This strange man I met at a party gave me the clap and got me pregnant. Now I'm gonna die and my baby will have the clap too.
I'm so sorry to hear about that. I will help raise your child and pay for your clap treatment because I just won the lottery after leaving my abusive ex.
Really? Will you abuse me?
Never.
Yay! Let's go talk about contraception and the risks of STI and pregnancy.
Yeah.